What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ing Vendetta with a review of Welcome to the Fury. Welcome to the Fury is a documentary released by Netflix on the Tyson Fury family. Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champion. We got his father, John Fury. We got Tyson Fury, his sixth kid, his wife. We got his little brother, Tommy Fury, his girlfriend. Now she is pregnant. Congratulations. I don't know if she had the baby yet because this show is kind of old, I guess. It was released last week, though. And we don't know when it was filmed. That's the issue. So we got the Tyson Fury, which is the, again, heavyweight champion. Again, if you're looking for, I keep saying again, it's not good. Ish. If you come in thinking there's gonna be a travel, I just ruined the punch. If thinking it's gonna be a documentary, you learn nothing. But you do learn a lot about Traveler. Traveler are another way of saying gypsy. Traveler, we learn a lot about them from the Peaky Blinder with Tommy Shelby. Tommy Shelby, my fucking favorite character on a Netflix show. So yeah, so it's not really, like I said, it's really like reality TV. If you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashian, if you watch Jersey Shore, personally, if you watched so many shit, this reality TV was everywhere back then. Back in my days, I'm 30 years old, so yeah. Back in my days, something I can say now, right? So yeah, so it's only about. There's something that bothered me about this show was they kept bringing up Tommy, not Tommy, sorry, Tyson, mental health. And yeah, it is amazing that we're getting to talk about mental health, about bipolar issues, by multiple they were talking a lot about depression, and it's amazing that we got a platform that can talk about these things freely, and there's no taboo. This is something that's part of life. This is something that affects a lot of people, right? And it is amazing, but it keeps being brought up, and in a lot of the time that it's being brought up is excusing the action of a person because of how it is, which is totally fine, but you're not trying to solve a problem, you're just trying to excuse a problem. And if you're excusing a problem, you already gave up on solving it. Do I think bipolar disorder is something that should be fixed? No. Do I think that's something that you should learn to accept with? Yes. I'm not bipolar, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, so in the show it was brought up a lot, and it's fine that we're bringing it up. It's fine that we're putting shining a light on it. But if we're gonna shine a light on something like a mental disorder, we have to shine a light in a way that says, "Hey, I have this, but I'm making an effort to actually change it." And in this show, it's just people accepting it, and I think this is fantastic because sadly, it's not a good thing. It's an illness, right? But there's way to improve it. And Tyson was saying how being in the gym, being a fighter, being around his father is you see him walking a lot the dog in the show, and that's a way for him to cope. So Tyson found some ways to really fix that, to really not fix per se, but he found a way to really cope with that, to really integrate it in his life, right? And I think that takes a lot of effort. I think that takes a lot of self-work. And all that self-work is constantly diminished by the fact that they're saying, "Oh, he's got mental issue." No, he's working on it. He's working on it. Yes, he has mental issue, but he's making a active effort to fix it. You know, I love the character. Not really the character, it's real life, I guess. I love John, the father. He's super supportive. He knows his two sons. At first, we were really focusing on Tyson, which is cool because he's the world champion. But then we get to Tommy, and when I saw that Tyson was always with his father, I was like, "Oh, cool, a nice relationship between father and son." But then I said, "Fuck, Tommy must feel like it's eh." But then they have a relationship with Tommy, and it's very different. It's calmer. He's rougher with Tyson. You can see that, and I think it's kind of cool because I think that's the father I would be if I have a couple of kids. You know, I would try to treat them the same, but have a different relationship with all of them. So the show was really cool because, again, you get to see, bro, they have 6 children, so it's kind of chaotic. You get to see a different side of the world champion, what it took, because fighters, they give their life to us, for entertainment. They can go in the ring, and I don't think a lot of people have died in boxing recently, but there've been some deaths. And they risk their life for entertainment. It's gladiator, right? And there's other side of these people. Tyson was a fucking giant, and he's talking about how his daughter is becoming a woman and how afraid he is. He's talking about how his youngest son is going to, he's interested in boxing and how proud he is of him. We got Tommy who's become a father who has a fight, you know, and it's gonna be a new step for him. And the way is he ready and everything. We got a really cute scene between Tyson and his brother when his brother Tommy tells him, "Hey, we're pregnant." And there's a really cool scene. So there's in reality show there's a it's always the same thing. There's really touching moment, there's really caring moment. These people's life are something that we get involved to, we get emotionally involved, we get interested in, we get invested. That's what I'm looking for. We get invested, right? There's always some drama, like I remember watching Jersey Shore, and the drama there was crazy. Welcome to the Tyson isn't that crazy. To the Fury isn't that crazy. There's still some drama, you know, and yeah, and I mean it's a good show. Would I watch 7 seasons of it? Probably not. But again, I thought it was gonna be a documentary. You know what's gonna be crazy? You know what's gonna be really really insane? A reality show like that. I've watched it today. So of course I'm not gonna be missing the Fury family, but in a couple of months I'll be like, yo, I remember that show. That was kind of cool. That was kind of good show. I wonder what's going on with them, right? And that's how they get you. That's how reality TV gets you, by seeing people evolve. My whole of YouTube channel, right, gonna be about evolution. I'm gonna be started at 28 years old. I'm gonna be doing it since I'm a fucking grandfather, right? About evolution. I think that's why Welcome to the Fury is so cool, because we have a family that is evolving. As a father, a new father, a grandfather who's seeing both of his sons become man. Well, they already became men, but you know what I mean. They're growing up into being responsible adults. I think as a parent, this is the best gift. Of course, the gift of life. Seeing them grow up is a fucking nice gift. But knowing your kids gonna be okay, your kids are gonna be safe, your kids are gonna be able to fend for themselves in a world that is cutthroat. It's fucking dog eat dog, and the fact that your kid can survive in this kind of world is kind of cool. So yeah, that was a Tyson Fury documentary. Welcome to the Fury on Netflix. It came out last week. Really really close segue. I watched the Jake Paul documentary last week. So the fact that they had beef with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury, I think it was pretty cool that they did that, because it is not necessarily related, but there's some relationship there. And I think it's kind of cool that if you had it to boxing like that, because Tommy and Tyson, which is technically the two main characters of the show, they're both boxers. So the fact that there's a place for boxing, so this sport was like, oh, it was brought by YouTuber and they were giving shit. Well, guess what? Those YouTubers that promoted boxing now, because of that, you have a documentary. As always, I love you. Peace. Take care.